So I decided to come outside and enjoy the good weather that we have here in Florida. It's not super cold today, so I'm outside, I'm having my breakfast sandwich, I'm having my coffee. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today, but I think I'm gonna aim to do a little bit of self-care. A lot of the times I'm so busy taking care of everyone else and doing everything else in the house that I don't have enough time for myself. So I washed my hair last night. This is my kind of like my natural hair. I think it's a little bit more curly if I scrunch it, but I literally just brushed it super straight, and then this is kind of what I woke up with. So I think I'm gonna do my hair, although my little one was like, why do you straighten your hair? I like your curly hair. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you guys like the waves? Do you like it straight? I personally love having it straight just for the convenience of it. I can straighten my hair today and not have to touch my hair at all for like a solid week. My scalp doesn't get like super oily or anything like that. I don't really need like dry shampoo. If I straighten it one day, it'll last me for like a whole week. So that means that there's a whole entire week that I don't have to touch my hair and take time and dedicate to that in the morning. You know what I mean? So I think I want to straighten my hair. I want to do my lash clusters. Yesterday, I took some time and I did my nails at home. I've been trying to do them at home and save money, and they're kind of cool. It's like a red, but almost like glass effect. Very cute. And I think later on we're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna see if I can bribe my husband to take me to Homegoods or TJ Maxx or something. I would love to find some like Christmas type bedding. I will save this for a separate video because I really do want to like redo our bedroom. Our bedroom is such a stark contrast of what I have going on in the rest of the house. Everything else has been like curated to like what I like, thrifting certain pieces, buying them from certain stores, and kind of like making the house look how I want it to look. Our bedroom, I haven't done anything with. It's like beige on beige on beige on beige. The walls are beige. We have like a dark espresso cherry type of color bed, which I absolutely love, but like the headboard of it, which could be real upholstered, which I think I'm gonna do, but that's beige. And then the linens that we have, the bedding that we have, that's beige. Everything is too beige. I have no wall art whatsoever, no picture frames in that room, like nothing on those walls. They are super bare. And I think I want to try and start working on that a bit because it's just so like it's so plain, and it's like the one room that I don't love being in simply because it is just so bare. So it's something that I want to work on. Definitely, I would say in the new year, I really want to redo the room, but if I can at least find some Christmas bedding, then maybe it'll like bring a little bit of life to the room, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna do that, but I know we for sure want to go on a walk. Also, I am testing out this little microphone. My husband, did I mention it in the last video? I think I did. He got me the new Osmo Pocket 3 camera, and it comes with a little microphone, and it's so cute because it looks like a little wig. But I am testing it out because I noticed that in my last video the quality of the volume wasn't amazing, and when I was editing it I actually bumped up the volume because it sounded so low, and I think I generally have a pretty like low mellow kind of voice, which is not helping me in this situation. So I'm gonna finish up my breakfast, watch my dog as I'm finishing up my breakfast. My golden retriever, no issues with her whatsoever. My golden doodle, she has found rabbits in our backyard. She has eaten a baby rabbit. I have saved, well, I didn't. My husband saved a baby rabbit from her mouth, and we took it to a little sanctuary. So I have to keep an eye on her. And there's a little dog on the other side of the fence, and every once in a while I can hear him or her coming around and like sniffing and growling and barking. And my dog, being who she is, wanted to try to get to her and made a hole. So we have a literal cooler on top of that hole for now to block it until I go pick up some soil and like patch it up and figure something out, because she's always by that fence sniffing and she just wants to make a friend. She's so friendly. She just wants to play. But clearly she's messing up my backyard. Is there anything you would like to say? No? Okay. All right, so I'm getting ready to do my lashes. I'm drinking my coffee, and I don't know if it's just me or if it's other people, but I get so incredibly hot when I drink coffee, and the first place that I start sweating from is my scalp, unfortunately. So I'm gonna clip up this hair, get it out of my way, and then get started on these lashes. I don't do them often just because it's a pain to put these on. They don't last as long as the regular extensions that you do like at an eyelash salon or studio, whatever you call them. They definitely don't last as long, but it'll last, at least for me, it'll last me 3 days or so, 3 or 4 days. So I'm hoping that the more I do it, the better I get at it, the longer they last. Even if they were to last for a week, I feel like that would be worth it in my case, because then I could just have like a Sunday reset and just redo my lashes on Sunday. But these things are only lasting me 3 to 4 days at max. But I'm going to try anyway. So the brand that I have been using as of late is from Amazon. I'll link it down below, but it is called Lash View. And this is just a brand new set. They had a Black Friday sale and I got this for $5 and some change, like $5.50, $5.60, something like that. This was a kit that I found on Amazon. It is called The Breeze by Lash View. It comes with all of the lashes that you need from size 10 all the way down to 16. It comes with the bond and lock. It comes with the lash remover and a set of tweezers. So for $5.60 something cents, I thought this was a pretty good Black Friday deal. So I'm no pro at doing this. I am still learning myself. Some days I do them and it's relatively easy. Other days I just get the glue everywhere. It's a hot mess. So I'm still learning myself, but what I have been trying or what I've been learning as I go is that it's easier to take the glue, apply it to the lash, and just apply a very, very, very thin little layer of the bonding glue to your actual lashes. But instead of brushing your entire lash, I just focus it on the base where this is going to meet my actual lash. I use a big mirror, kind of like this one that has like a 3x zoom or 3x magnifying, and I look downward so that I can see better. I hold my eyelid up so that I can see the very rim of my eyelid, the rim of my lashes, you know what I mean? And that is how I place these extensions. All right, so I finally have my lashes on. I just love the look of lashes and I can't help it. I can't help it. I really wish that I could be like natural lashes all the way and that kind of girly. I am not that kind of girly. I like my lash extensions. I just don't want to have on real lash extensions because I feel like over time, like my lashes are still long, but they're just not as full. And if I keep doing it, I'm going to end up with no lashes. So I'm going to put on a little bit of my Typology super, super quickly. It literally takes me 5 minutes to do everything. I don't know if I want to straighten my hair or not. I have such long hair. Look at that. See, like, what is this doing over here? I don't know. Decisions. I am not sure. What I am sure of is that my lips need some Aquaphor. So my dog is in the backyard and I need to have my Ring camera on so that I can see her, because she's a menace. She's a menace to society. Okay, so I'm going to put on a little bit of Typology. I'm not sure if I want to straighten it or not. I don't know if I want to leave the natural hair and just put a little bit of hair oil to tame away like these little frizzy little flyaways. I don't know what the hell I want to do, to be quite honest. I wanted to straighten it just so that I can use those Conair hot rollers. I picked that up. I think it was over like a Black Friday sale. I haven't used them yet, but kind of lazy today, and I don't know if I want to keep it curly or not. But maybe if I do my face, put myself together a little bit, then I might look at my hair and be like, it's not so bad, and then save myself from having to straighten my hair. But if not, then we're going to straighten my hair. We shall see. I'm going to do a little bit of the Typology. That's the skincare makeup combined into one, company in France. I've talked about it in the last 2 videos, so I'm not going to bore you with the same details, but I'm going to put a little bit of that on. It takes me 5 minutes. I do it all with my hands and then see if I feel differently once I look a little bit more put together. Like maybe the hair isn't so bad because I'm being a little lazy right now and I don't want to do my hair. I don't want to do my hair. I'm being lazy. So let's see. I'm going to clip it out of the way for now. Seriously though, I literally need to get a haircut. I haven't gone to see my hairstylist in a really long time. So I need to do that at some point in the new year. All right, glasses off, blind as a bat. I'll chit chat with you super quickly while I get this done. So it's been kind of nice, you know, putting myself together today. I go for a walk, which is super important, and I'm really trying to get into walking more. I haven't worked out in such a long time, and I do love working out. I do love like the weightlifting and all that. I just haven't had any motivation to do it, to be quite honest. I can't even say it's like the time. Again, I'm blind, guys, I'm sorry. I can't even say it's like the time. I just haven't had the motivation to get back into like weightlifting and all that stuff, but I really need to because your girl has gained a little bit of weight. I'm sure if you can see my before videos or my videos from when I was recording a while back to now, I've gained a little bit of weight, nothing too crazy, but yeah, I gained weight and I need to get back into the habit of like working out and stuff like that. My husband is super into that right now. He's really like on a roll and he's been like eating really clean and healthy. He's been working out. He looks chef's kiss, fantastic, if I do say so myself. So I need to get on that level, okay? So he is trying to like, you know, motivate me and like, come on, babe, let's go for a walk and let's do all this stuff. So that's what we're gonna go do today. The weather is so freaking beautiful and it would be a shame to not take advantage of it. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk, and I'm hoping that this will kind of spark that little light under my ass to get to work out again, you know what I mean? The further along in this process I go, the more I'm like, you know what? You should leave your hair like natural. It doesn't look that bad. I'm just being lazy today, if I'm being honest. Anyway, back to the topic of being healthy, working out, all of that good stuff. So I really am trying to get right back into it, and walking is the easiest thing to do. It is the most natural thing for us to do. So I figured if I can get started and get into my walking again, then maybe I can kind of like work my way up to do all the other things that I used to do. Did I put it on my glasses? See, this is what happens, yep, when you're blind. Look at that. Nothing goes to waste here. I love that you can use this as a lip oil and use it as like a little bit of blush. This line is fantastic. I really do enjoy it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to get back into working out and being healthy, shedding some weight. And you know what's crazy is that I think the older you get, truly, it's not so much about how you look. I think the older you get, the more confident you become in yourself. And I think when I was younger, for sure, it was like about the looks. I want to fit into like this little itty bitty dress and like, you know, backless this and all of that other stuff. And now that's kind of like a bonus, it's kind of like a perk. So would it be nice to be comfortable with certain types of clothes, and would it be nice to have like a really nice sculpted back and nice shoulders? Like all of these things would be so nice and aesthetically pleasing. But I think I'm at the age where I'm super comfortable in myself. I'm comfortable in who I am. But yeah, it's more about health and feeling good. Sorry, I had a lash malfunction. So yeah, that's my ramble for the day. Let me see if I can go bribe my husband to going to Homegoods or TJ Maxx. I really, really, really want some like Christmas bedding. So let me go bribe him and I will see you guys later.
What the dog doing?
I did a very dumb thing. I left my SD card, so I can't use my cool little Osmo Pocket 3 camera. So I'm kind of going off of my phone right now, which is okay. But there are so many people out here, so many couples, so many people doing like graduation photos and whatnot. So we're trying to like not get in their way, and we're bobbing and weaving everywhere. But it's a perfect day to come out for a walk. It's a perfect day to come out for pictures. Every intention of going to either Homegoods or TJ Maxx or something like that to find some Christmas bedding, but I am so hungry. It is a little bit later now, so I figured we would save that for another day, and instead I would just come home and make myself a snack. So this I've been having literally for the past 3 or 4 days. It is my favorite thing, my favorite snack obsession. And I'm not even a yogurt girly. I think I had it so much during like my dieting years that I just got sick of it. But this one, my husband actually picked it up. Never had it before. I tried it just to see, and I actually really like it. It's Icelandic Provisions. 3/4 of a cup is 130 calories and 17 grams of protein. So if you're trying to get your protein in, this is a pretty good way. Coming from someone who does not like a lot of protein, meats, protein powders for sure are like, it's not my thing. So if I find a way to get good protein in, then that's a win in my book, and I try to stick with it, because otherwise I don't really get a ton of protein in. So I have the Icelandic Permit. It's just regular plain yogurt, doesn't have any kind of flavoring to it. And I add some, is it jam or jelly? Jam is with fruit pieces, jelly is without. This is jam. So I add homemade jam. This is like a triple berry. I had a bunch of fruit in my freezer, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So maybe not a triple berry, quadruple berry, whatever. I had a bunch of berries in my freezer. I threw it in a saucepan. I threw some sugar, a little bit of lemon juice, and I just let it simmer down until, oh, actually no, I did throw in gelatin powder or pectin powder, something like that, so that I could make this jam. So I got that in here. So I'm gonna add in some granola. I just picked this one up from the Fresh Market. It is French vanilla almond granola. It's really good. I add in some pumpkin seeds. I've been trying to get in some more healthy fats, so Brazil nuts and maybe like 2 or 3 pecans or pecans. And then I top everything off with my favorite fruit ever, which is pomegranate. So I have some pomegranate seeds and I have a tiny bit left. So I'm gonna pop this in there. And I don't measure anything. I kind of just eyeball it, but about that much granola. And about that much pumpkin seeds. I really just get these for the crunch and the saltiness because I do like sweet and salty. I really only do like 2 Brazil nuts. These are hard to cut. I'm just gonna toss them in there. And about 3 pecans. Pecans, pecans, how do you guys say it? Do you say pecans or do you say pecan? I feel like when I'm talking about just the nut, I'll say pecan, but when I'm talking about the pie, I'll say pecan pie, not pecan pie. I almost forgot the best part, which are the pomegranate seeds. So this is my little snack. It is high protein. The jam really makes it. And if you don't know how to make jam or don't want to make jam, I am sure that a store-bought jam would be perfectly fine. But this has been my obsession. It is so, so good. You have protein, it's crunchy, it's sweet. It has a little salty with like the pumpkin seeds. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna eat this, edit for the rest of today. I think I'm gonna pick up my mom so that she can come over and have burgers with us tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing for dinner. And I'm just gonna end the night. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore just because there's really not much going on. So I'll pick the camera back up when I do have something else going on. So I am back. I've had a pretty long day. I started working again. I was off last week on a break, but now I am working this week. So I had a full day of work. We had my daughter's Christmas concert or her winter concert, and I was on the hunt for Christmas bedding. I could not find anything. I went to TJ Maxx, I went to Homegoods, and the only one that I found, they didn't have it in the size that I needed. They had it in a queen and I need a king. So I'm gonna check Marshall's, maybe another TJ Maxx or another Homegoods. And then worst case, I can just look on Amazon and see if I can find some Christmas bedding there. But my husband did save the day because we went to go have hot pot after my daughter's Christmas concert, and that was delicious. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal at Hot Pot. It's always good, consistently good. It's one of our favorite things to eat. But I am stuffed and exhausted, so I'm going to close out this video, get to editing, take a shower, and go to sleep because I am so tired. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here and share my day-to-day, my journey with you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.